Kill the beat. Pittsburgh, nigga. Pittsburgh, nigga. Pittsburgh, nigga. Pittsburgh, nigga.
Reporting live from the city of steel, where it's realer than real. Stay in your lane, dog, this killer be killed. And we can tell you how dead broke feel. We done struggled for real, and the shorties ain't got no chill. Young bucks running wild because the old heads tired. Shooting after shooting, got the hood on fire. North side hot, but the east side blazing. Pittsburgh real, this the city I was raised in. I wanna make it out, but I'm feeling like I'm caged in. My uncle like 50, still trapping out the days in. Trips out of town make me love my city more, but we don't love each other, dawg, we'd rather go to war. I was down bad poor when they put me on this tour. I'ma tell you from the door, I'm too hard to ignore. Heart pure, I'ma blow like TNT. We could bring it to the table, shout out TMZ. Got 5 minutes of fame, put me back in the game. Trey and Phil feel the same, said they feel my pain. Tell Stevie turn it up, one time for your boy. Tell them crooked ass cops stop hating on Savoy. Boom.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome to episode 25, the season finale of Pittsburgh TMZ presents the Shiesty TMZ Summer. Hey, we're live at the 24. Y'all already see it. Man, hey, we got a magical show. We got the Chiseler, man. We got the owner of the 24, Deke. And it's going to be a hell of a show, so come on in with us.
Season finale.
Shiesty Summer.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to episode 25. This is definitely the season finale of the Shiesty TMZ Summer. Wow, man. 25 episodes with a lot of different things that we have had to offer. I'm so excited. We all want to send our thanks and thank y'all for subscribing. Thank y'all for following. Just thank y'all for doing everything. You know, shout out to Tone Taylor and the Duquesne football squad. Y'all have won the contest for the summer, the Shiesty TMZ Summer. That's who won $500. Give a round of applause for them.
Thank you for supporting us.
Yes, thank you for supporting us.
To everybody else who subscribed as well.
Yes, definitely. And as you see, we're live at the 24. I already know it should have been episode 24 for 24, but we on episode 25 for 24. Hey, you say that 3 times, you're going to mess it up.
Hey, and I want to shout out all the people who rock with us for 25 episodes. So, you know, Tiff and Tia, y'all was hosts. I'm going to shout out y'all. Art for, you know, being there for us all the time. You know, everybody. You know, Her Vision, who's here with us now. Everybody that's rock with us, you know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely got to give a shout out to y'all. You know what I mean? Got to give a shout out to these new young ladies too. Y'all definitely have came in and did y'all thing, man. You know what I mean? And
Spook, I got to give a shout out to
February Bezel.
Yeah,
shout out February Bezel. But you know what I mean? And I'm just excited to see what the fall look is going to look like because, we're coming out with a whole new look, y'all. It's going to be a whole new revamp. Everything for Pittsburgh TMZ for the fall. So, you know what I mean? I'm excited about that. Yeah. You know what I mean? You know, and all I can say is, you know, let's get into this episode.
Now, also another thing is we're looking for sponsors. So if you have a brand or you have a company or you doing something that, you know, you want to get out there and you need
people to see it.
Yeah, you need people to see it. Hit us up. We want to help you out. We need some sponsors, so, you know, help us help you.
Definitely.
Yep. And also, if you want to donate, if you're watching, you want to donate, it'll come up at the bottom of the screen. It's $PGHTMZ. At the bottom of your screen, you'll see it. It's $PGHTMZ. And I've said this before, none of your donation is going to our wardrobe or nothing like that or seeing us out in the bars or out with our families. It's going to make the show bigger and to do better things with the youth and just different things that we're doing. So definitely, please, if you can donate, $PGHTMZ.
Every penny helps.
That's it. So let's get right into it. Like I said, we're live at the 24. It's one of the most popular clubs in the city right now where all your hottest artists are coming through. We're here. We got the owner, Deke, in the building. He's going to sit down. He's going to talk to us about the 24 and just a bunch of different things that he has done and what he has coming up. So let's get started. Welcome to episode 25. Yo, what's up? As y'all already know, this episode 25. We're live at the 24, and we got our special guest, the owner of the 24, Mr. Deke himself. Hey, what's up, big homie? How you doing, man? Hey, I want to say thank you for having us out here, man.
I appreciate y'all for coming.
Yeah, it's part of the Shiesty TMZ Summer Tour, man. And you know what I mean? I want to reach out and talk to the black owners that's going on in the city, you know what I mean? Especially since the last episode, we kind of got into a little heated discussion, not an argument, and we'll get into that later. But I definitely wanted to keep reaching out to the club owners and just get, their point of views on a lot of different things and seeing a lot of different things that's going on. So, I mean, hey, welcome, man. I appreciate you, man. You have had some of the hottest artists from 50 Cent, from you got Jadakiss on from Bootsy. I could just keep naming, man.
They say Jim Jones is coming
Yeah,
next.
Jim
I heard
Jones.
that on the radio.
They coming August 28th. You got Storlito coming, little young rappers from down Houston. They coming on August 21st, next Saturday.
Okay. So yeah, you're doing a lot of big things for the city and for the the urban crowd, man.
And
you know what I mean?
having local artists come down here
They come
too.
down
They do
Saturday
have
like Tuesday.
performances.
Yeah, they come Tuesday. That's
Exactly.
right. I'm gonna give everybody opportunity to do something. Everybody get a chance to try to win.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm gonna start it off with asking, what made you want to get into the club owning business and dealing with the entertainment business, because it's a lot and it's not for the weak. You know what I mean? So that's what.
At the end of the day, man, I ain't good at working for nobody. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I ain't good at that. I felt as though, I was held back for a period of time, and I had a goal, I had a mission, I'm gonna go follow it.
Yeah,
right now. I'm hungry.
And you definitely listen. You set the tone for a lot of different people because you know what I mean. You're showing it. You know what I mean? Not just saying it, because every week, every weekend, there's something going on at the 24th throughout the week.
Definitely.
Whether, like you said, whether it's independent artists, whether it's underground artists, whether it's the women MCs. Like, you have a lot of different things going on. Shout out to Miss Ridiculousness.
Yeah.
She's the host. She hosts a lot of different things. And you know what I mean? So, yeah, you're doing it, man.
We trying to branch out a little bit as well, though. October 22nd, we'll be going to Akron. Renting our Club Crown, be bringing T Grizzly up there.
Okay.
Definitely gonna be cracking.
Yeah, a couple party buses go up there, bring the city up there. I'm just trying to make sure everybody together, everybody have a good time, enjoy themselves, and bring something new.
That's
You know
definitely
what I like about this? Because most people, if you're not from Pittsburgh, 24 is formerly known as Kansas City. So, in the city, when you heard events about Kansas City, you knew it was a ratchet. It was more, some violence went on here and stuff. And I came to the establishment a couple weeks ago, and I was kind of nervous because I had only been in Kansas City once because it's not really my scene. And I like the way y'all cleaned it up in here. It's very nice. It's more of an inviting environment to be in. Mm-hmm. And I like that you're bringing the big stores, because a lot of people are scared to bring the big stars because they know what type of crowd it's going to bring.
I'm going to be honest with you. When you talk about Kansas City, I get a cringe for real, because that's not Kansas City. This ain't that.
Exactly.
Right.
So whenever I hear that name associated between four, I'm not trying to be rude, but I don't want to hear it.
Okay.
Right, no, but that's what I'm saying. I'm saying, like, it's involved.
And I'm glad you cleared that up.
No ill will, we good.
Yeah.
I don't like to hear that. Associated between four at all.
Yeah, and that's basically what she's saying, and I respect that. And that's basically what he's saying. He's like, yo, it's like, you know what I mean? That's just a bad niche, and then we don't even want to revisit that. You know what I mean? So it's the 24.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? It's elegant, like she said. It's elegant.
Like I had, she gave nothing but respect, and I respect, and I appreciate it. But it's like a little psychological thing.
And I understand.
But I think that everybody should come and check it out. If you can't come on the weekend, you guys are open during the week.
Monday through Saturday.
Right.
On Sunday, depending on the event.
And y'all do your birthday events too.
Exactly.
I definitely had one here. Definitely was cracking. So I definitely enjoy 2-4 every time I come through. It's definitely nothing but a blast.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, and you know what I mean? And like I said, man, you do a lot of different things for the community. You do a lot of different things because letting people in and getting to be able to get that energy out of working all week and going through the strain of raising these kids, these girls needing an outlet. So, you know what I mean? Having the stars, you know what I mean? People don't really understand how much that affects the community. Being able to go somewhere and unwind with somebody that you like to see, somebody that has not been brought to Pittsburgh. You know what I mean? And like I said, as far as I can remember, that's the first time 50 was here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? And then
to
perform like that.
Because he been here just like
on a walkthrough
or promoting his own shit.
Yeah. But and then to see that, and then like I know you were saying there was some controversy about a pregnant girl on stage.
Yeah.
So who
Wait,
was
she was pregnant?
Yeah,
No, that's
listen,
sad. But she really pregnant because she just looked like her stomach was big. I don't think she would have really been.
I think that she really
Let's
just
give
took
her credit.
Look,
Let's
I done
not
seen
take
it on
that
the
away
internet.
from
I
her.
feel like that, like, you know, I heard 50 Cent was coming, and then I didn't even see nothing about like I seen, you know, the meme with him looking like, but it looked like Shorty was in the crowd and just took her clothes off and came up in her bra and panties.
That's what happened.
Because I didn't think she was a stripper.
That's
Was
what
she a
happened.
stripper?
Listen, no.
So she was just a patron. She was well
Anybody know
excited.
who this is? Y'all can let me know. I don't know who that is.
Yeah,
I'm just trying to find out who that was, and I'm saying, please let me know. I don't know who that was.
She was trying to get her 15 minutes of
Yeah.
space.
She had it,
right? He said,
She could have got 5. All she had to do was come on the show.
Yeah, wait, we need you on the show, Shorty. We need you.
Reach out to
her
her. Because we want to know what the hell made you just jump on the stage like that.
50 tell the most jokes in a row, and you gonna get on that stage looking like that.
Listen, I'm sitting there, man, caught me completely off guard. I'm sitting in the back, me and Fifth talking. And Mike Dane actually say, hey, bro, he tapped me. I guess he was trying to be, you know what I'm saying, respectful. He's like, yo, is she pregnant? I look. All I could do was shake my head because I don't know how she got there. I don't know how she got there. I don't know what happened. All I know is she just started taking it off and busting it open. And I'm like, oh, my goodness.
Wow.
Yeah, once she already in, I'm like, Fifth ain't say get away from me. So I'm like, man, I ain't going to make a scene like that. So I let it go.
Yeah.
But you know, judgment call moving forward, that right there, that interest, ain't nobody getting up there. I know why I'm not letting nobody do that thing. Thank Shorty, man.
Nah.
You know what I mean?
And you heard y'all heard it here first
Yeah,
on
She
Pittsburgh
messed it up
TMZ.
because I would have wrenched. She messed it all up.
Yeah, like
Listen, like we said, she got her little 5 minutes. Man, look,
definitely did.
she made her presence known. She wanted to get it next to 50 Cent, and you know what? Go
Now she
ahead,
can get on
girl.
the show.
Okay.
Hey,
Listen, because I ain't gonna lie, people always ask to get on the show, and then we always say, "What do you bring to the world?" Like she brought that to the world.
she broke the internet.
world.
She broke the Pittsburgh
So there you
internet
go.
out here.
She got a story to tell her young child, man.
Exactly.
Yes.
I don't know if you want to tell that to your child.
But at the same token, y'all, let's not, because things like that can ruin situations.
Yes.
Because luckily it was cool and everything was cool, but it's not cool to do no shit like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And being a club owner, like he said, Mike Dean looked at him like, you know what I mean? Because when you the boss, everybody looks at you for the situation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's all fun and games to one point, you know what I mean? But let's not continue to do dumbass shit like that, because we have a man that's, you know, putting his money out there, putting his name out there, his club out there for us to come and enjoy. So we don't want it to make it like it's okay to do no shit like
please
that, man.
don't.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't want,
We'll get those right on out.
Like I said, next time that should happen, trust and believe, they ain't getting past that doorway. So like I said, moving forward, anybody try that, you see I'm probably being a little bit rude or something, it's probably because of that situation.
Yeah.
It can't happen again.
Yeah, and it's not being rude, it's being a businessman.
Yeah.
It's not, I don't care how nobody take, because people say that to me at certain times. I have to be a total 100% businessman. I can't cut down for you because I've known you 30 years. You're not going to take care of my family if they close this bar down.
Right.
You're not going to do this. So, homie, it ain't nothing personal. You ain't getting through.
There you
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people don't understand that, and they want to, first thing they want to do, they want to talk
Plus,
shit
you
about
don't want to
you.
make. Plus, you don't want to make your artist uncomfortable.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Strictly
They're coming
business.
here to be
All
in a
business.
comfortable environment
There
and
you
do business.
Exactly, and people don't understand. They let the liquor get involved and think, oh nigga, he's a hater because he got something. No, motherfucker, it's my business.
And then personal
Right.
space as well. Like, you gotta respect that as well. That definitely plays a key role. Like, how you know COVID is definitely around.
Yes.
Back up. Like, how you not even wanted you in my personal space anyway? While I'm performing, it's all hot and
Yes.
So talking about it being hot. Now I did see the Boozy event. It looked like it was outside and they was performing on the roof.
It was.
Ooh.
Is that how y'all do some events out here?
they did Babyface Ray's concert like that too. Cracking. It was definitely.
See, I didn't even know there was anything back in the
You
back.
can take a step back to whenever you want to.
All right.
And
So,
it's a view to see.
so it's a multifunctional venue.
Yeah, you know, sometimes we throw events like double events, dual events, double DJs. You know, might be an inside event in here, and have
Okay.
an outside event. That way you go both sides. Sometimes you want to be outside, get a cookout atmosphere, you know what I'm saying, but still have a good time. Pittsburgh didn't really got that. That was something you had to do, turn it up and turn it into something different. Give everybody opportunity to see something different.
Exactly.
I think that's what I like too with what you brought to the city. Like I said, it's more elegant. You're bringing the artists that, like I said, since most of the time, Room 16 and Stars were the only ones bringing people, and nobody's really brought anyone since. So, like, to see that, and then, you know, if y'all also know, like, this is really the outskirts of Pittsburgh. So, you know, you're really putting on for the city in a different way, too.
For everybody to come together at a meet and greet place and have fun.
And if you don't know where it is, it's next door to Kennywood. All you got Kennywood 62 is right, the 24 is to the left. You can't miss it.
Fishing Owls.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But we ain't gonna give everybody publicity. So,
Hold on. You got a kitchen. You got a bomb kitchen here, though.
Definitely.
Because the last time I was here, I definitely ordered some wings, and they was fire. And they wasn't no wing wings. They was whole wings.
Got the macaroni, but their cheese fries, definitely fire.
Okay.
Definitely. I gotta.
So even if you don't want to go out, you could, you know, call in an order, get you some food on the way home.
So my question is, who you got cooking for you out your kitchens? Because some people, you know,
kitchen. You got Kimmy's Kitchen currently right now.
Okay. So, you know, shout out to Kimmy's Kitchen.
Yeah,
shout out to Kimmy's Kitchen. You know, that's who's in the kitchen. Because I know a lot of y'all people, if y'all like my aunts and them, well, who's cooking the food?
Yeah.
Well, you know what I'm saying? That's the first thing they want to say.
You gotta have when you drinking, too. You gotta have.
I heard about it.
Chicken
fire.
Definitely.
Yeah, like, I'm going to keep it real with you. Like, I tell a lot of people, man, I haven't made it here since, you know what I mean? The 24 has been back open, and you know what I mean, since I've been home. It's because I really don't go out as much when people think I really be, but I'm coming to see. I gotta come see what the kitchen's like and see what the environment's like. You know what I mean?
Greatly appreciate and always welcome.
Yes.
You know, I don't turn nobody away. We had EDM events. We done had every event you possibly could think of. I'm gonna make sure it keep going that way. And
one thing I want to say is, you know, some of the people sitting at home, well, how's the security? The security must be great because you don't see your club on shootings. You don't see none of that. You know what I mean? So it's a come to be safe environment. You don't got to feel like it's too dark outside because as I came in, even though it wasn't as dark, I see there's lights up there, so the parking lots are well lit. You can come park, be safe. He has security, and they're holding it down to the T. So I definitely want to say that to our viewers.
You had sneakers balls here too, right?
Sneaker balls.
Because I've been in it, like you know, where I'm here a lot, so I ain't gonna front. It'll be like a Saturday. I'm like, what's to do? And I'm at my house, and then I'll just show up here. But that's when I know they had a sneaker ball. You can have a lot of stuff going
balls,
on, man.
baby showers.
Yeah, he do a lot, man.
Graduation parties.
Yes,
you know,
that's a lot.
Obviously, you know what I'm saying, events as far as concerts. We had Dreezy here. She was inside. That was, what I'm saying, kind of lit. You know, like I say, at the end of the day, if y'all bringing something to the table, I'm out trying it. I tried. Let's get it.
And I mean, you know, and that's what brings me to my next thing, which you like, I mean, where do you want to take this to? Of course, I already know you want to take it to get the bags bigger, but where do you want to set really your stamp in stone as being, you know, a club owner, promoter, you know what I mean? Where's your, I want to hear you speak more now, you know what I mean? Where you coming from?
Honestly, I want to put the city back on the map. I want to make sure this brand is a brand, not just for, you know what I'm saying, for Pittsburgh or Mon Valley, but, you know what I mean, down Texas, Atlanta, Detroit. I want to make sure that everybody know you come here, you have a good time, you going to enjoy yourself. You know what I mean? That's one of the reasons why I'm starting to bring these artists and talents here. Because at the end of the day, this wasn't somewhere everybody wanted to go. But if you bring, you know what I'm saying, talent here, it makes somebody say, yo, I gotta see what's going on out there. It makes you want to have to be there. So you'll take the opportunity or take that chance of coming out here just to see like, oh, nah. And you see that stigma, that old thing ain't here. And that's why where I want to go with this, I want to brand this.
Gotcha.
And they take it somewhere else.
Gotcha.
So you originally from Pittsburgh?
Yeah, I'm from Wilkinsburg.
Okay.
So do you want another location? Do you want like another? So it's like a 24 part 2, you know, 24-2 and things like that. Okay.
Definitely. I can see 24 Atlanta, 24 Houston. I can see that. You know what I mean? Like the 40-40 club. I see that all in you. When we talk, I already can visualize what you already on. You know what I mean? This is just the first stepping stone.
Exactly.
Once this begins to grow like a garden, then I go on to my next. You know what I mean? Just exactly how we feel with Pittsburgh TMZ. This is just the stepping stone. And once it begins to grow, as it done, now we moving on to different things. You know what I mean? And like, how is it like on our last show we talked about the club scene on versus Carson, and you being over here in the Mon Valley, and you know being in a different in the city with the, and I'm gonna just go to the racial tensions between the way they don't let people in the club with dress codes and stuff like that. You know what I mean? How do you feel about that? I'm pretty sure you being a club owner, you hear a lot about it.
Yeah.
So how do you feel about that being the owner? And
you know what? And that's why at the end of the day, that's why I say I can't work for nobody. So ain't none of that dress code stuff here. We gonna open the door, we gonna have a good time, we gonna enjoy ourselves, and I try to network with the whole strip up here, the whole homestead strip on the way up. I done talked to every owner on that strip. Some, you know what I'm saying, willing to participate, some ain't. At the end of the day, I want to make sure that when you come here, you ain't getting looked at no differently. I don't care what event it is. If you would, like I said, we done had the LGBTQ out here. They had it Wednesday, they come. You know what I'm saying? Then had the EDM, you come. Then had, them saying, concerts with them saying national orders. Then had 50 out here, he come. And I actually got, them saying, an alcohol brand or the contract with him right now.
Okay.
So it's like, I'm trying to do something ain't nobody done.
Okay, got you.
That's good, because I feel like that's really what we need.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, that's like I said, that's what Pittsburgh TMZ is a part of, showing the world what they don't know. A lot of people didn't know you were the owner. A lot of people don't know where you're trying to take this to. And now being able to see you on this podcast, they're like, damn, you know what I mean? Now I definitely got to go out and check out this young black man. He's doing this thing. He's showing for the community. So, you know what I mean? That's another reason why we're here today. So you can get your voice out, you know what I mean? Let the world know what's going on with the Club 24. Because like I said, you're doing a great damn job. All you keep seeing is the 24, the 24, the 24.
Yeah, I can hear it all the time on the radio too.
Yeah.
So you definitely is out there and on social media. Every time I scroll, I see your event. So, you know, your promotions is definitely working for you.
Definitely. Shout out to your promoters too, because they be hitting, making sure everybody be coming out and checking out, having a ball too, because they be reaching out to me personally and making sure that I get my friends and we come out and we definitely have a good time.
Definitely got a good team working with you, yo.
Definitely.
Yeah, you definitely do. And I just want to say, you know, I'm gonna give you the floor once again. You know, let the people know, you know what I mean, what's to come up, where you know, where they can find you if they want to get in reach with anybody that want to book anything, all the events you got coming up, and just go ahead and get this is your 5 minutes right now. Go do you.
Well, you know, August 21st, we got Stora Lido, Dawn Tripp, and Dapper Mandel. They coming August 21st. Tickets available, sections available. August 28th, we got Jim Jones. Tickets available, sections available. And September 11th, we got Jada Kiss coming. Those ones were selling out fast, so you know what I mean. You might want to hurry up to get those ones kind of quick. They already probably only got a couple left, but that ain't gonna be it though. We got events coming up on Friday tomorrow. We got a event today.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, every
day.
Where do you find the tickets?
You find the tickets. You can come to. You can go to Eventbrite. You go to 24's IG page. You can go to 24 Facebook page.
Is that what it is? 20? Like if I would type it in, just 24. Okay.
On all social media platforms.
On all social media platforms, you'll see 24. You can go to, like I said, Eventbrite. There's always something posted on there. We always got something going on, so you can look on there at any given time. So that way you ain't worried about coming to actually come here and buy a physical ticket.
Gotcha.
Eventbrite right there. This way you can go on Spotify for the T Grizzly. You can go on there.
Gotcha.
Like I said, whatever you're looking for, it's there.
Okay. Now, how if they want to get in touch with, who would they go through for employment? Like, say if they want to become a bottle girl or something like that, who would they get in touch with?
Actually, you know what I'm saying, leave a message on the IG page or the Facebook, or you can even go on my actual page. Now, I respond to everybody. I try to give everybody opportunity. I respond back myself.
What's your page? Because it's going to come across the bottom of the screen. What is your page?
Deke Fleming. D-E-K-E Fleming.
Okay.
So it's on, like I said, I reach out myself. I ain't going on them, you know what I'm saying?
Bougie motherfucker. Yeah.
I'm in the mud with it, I mean.
Exactly.
I'm right there with you. I ain't one. You might see me in the mansion in the mall, because that's my guy. You know
Shout out to Pretty from Homewood.
You might see me anywhere.
Yeah.
I go to every spot. I support everywhere.
Y'all see that episode with Pretty before this one?
Without question, that's my guy.
Yeah, definitely.
But that's good. I feel like that's really what we need in the community. Like, and that's what I also liked about the last episode. Like they said that they build each other up. So it's good. Like you know, like I said, you're more on the outskirts, but knowing that you are still in the Homewood area, in the Homestead area, and you're still trying to network with everybody, even though you have your own thing. I really like the support that everybody's giving everybody.
So that's even better as well. I add to it as well. You're still a local Samaritan in the city. Like you're still doing good in your city that you came from. So that makes it even better. So
and to our non-African American clientele, please come through. You're more than welcome.
Listen, it's a comfortable environment. I've been here and I really had a good time. Like I said, I don't go out too much, and I really. Like I said, I felt like I was in a more elegant, safe environment. It was a good vibe.
I thought you was light skin all this time.
No, all white.
I was just playing.
Hey, well, yo, thanks for sitting down with us. I'm pretty sure we're gonna see you a lot more. You know, because there's gonna be a lot more things to come. And I know, stay tuned, America. Y'all gonna see more of him. Y'all gonna see more of Deke, man.
Come to the 2-4.
You know what I'm saying? Come to the 2-4. You know what I mean? And hey, yo, stay tuned. We're going into 5 minutes of fame. We got special guest, Mr. Chisler, man. Stay tuned.
One thing, whenever we say we bringing somebody, they coming. Don't second guess that.
Thank you. You already
No janky ass shit here.
Yeah, no janky promoters. No janky promoters. You know what I'm saying?
For the old heads back in the day, MC Shan. They try to fake MC Shan. I don't know. Some people don't know about that. But y'all know y'all two do, so I just, that's funny.
That's what's up. Hey, stay tuned. 5 minutes of fame.
Welcome to 5 Minutes of Fame.
Pop and flex, got a little baddie. They love to talk that shit. They be mad at me. Throw their hands my way. Instead of gon' grind my way. Twerking up over that legs. Might just cop and flex. Might just cop and flex. Got a little baddie. They love to talk that shit. They be mad at me. Throw their hands my way. Instead of gon' grind my way. Twerking up over that legs. Might just cop and flex. They flexin' and coppin' that PUA pop. They next to you talkin', that shit you be gawkin'. The things that you had, you think you be stockin'. Look in your face, at least behave. Little body you had, with a ring and you mad. The Tesla took over on top of Apex. Defeated the best, slip out so I created new steps. She want the baddest, of course. Something to your overload. Camel toe when that thing is pleasant, yeah, for sure. Wanna ride the wave and fit these shoes, they can't for sure. Price tag on that thing is priceless for sure. Opening up the doors, you got the plugs, that ain't no kidding. Serving it up, you got that jello, yeah, I love that pudding. Took a lot of shit, girl, yeah, that be the past. I just wanna cop and flex, live life fast. Cop and flex, got a little baddie. Love to talk that shit, they be mad at me. Throw their hand my way, instead they gon' grind my way. Swerving up over that legs, might just cop and flex. Might just cop and flex. Got a little baddie. Love to talk that shit. They be mad at me. Throw their hate my way. Instead of gon' grind my way. Swerving up over that Lex. Might just cop and flex.
Welcome to 5 Minutes of Fame.
5 minutes of fame? What's that?
What's 5 minutes of fame? It's where you show your talent live for 5 minutes. This is Pittsburgh TMZ presents Come Sit at the Table.
What's up, y'all? Y'all already know what this is. This is 5 Minutes of Fame. This is where artists comes on, shows their talent, show what they've been doing, showing what they've been up to, what they got up and coming, and basically y'all get to see more of who they are. But before we get started, we got Mr. Chisler Man in the building. But before we get started, I want to take a time out real quick, and I want to shout out my team. None of them knew I was doing this, but I got these awards for y'all. They like little Grammys. And they, may just showing my appreciation for y'all and all the bullshit y'all put up with and just all the different things behind the scenes that a lot of people don't get to see that y'all put up with. My mouth, sometimes other people's mouths and other things. And I just want to say I appreciate y'all and I want y'all to continue to be stars and continue to grow with us. So basically each one of these has a Hollywood superstar on it and it's like a Grammy, man, because y'all definitely, without y'all, I got to give it up for y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? I definitely got to give it up with y'all. So, because this wouldn't be able to be done without y'all. So I want to put it on camera. I'm definitely highly appreciated for y'all. And then in the time that y'all take out y'all lives and just put y'all all into the show. So I wanted to show that and I wanted the people of the world to see that. And it wasn't just for them, but I just want y'all to know y'all appreciate it. And I want to say thank y'all. So now let's get into 5 minutes of fame. And let's y'all know what it is. What's up, big homie?
What it do? I'm the Chisler Man. A lot of y'all might not know me, but a lot of y'all can check me out. IG, the Chisler Man. Check me out. I'm on all platforms.
So Chisler Man, I want to ask you a question because I know you, for some reason I feel like you just don't rap. So you do a lot, right?
Correct, I do a lot. I don't just rap. I like to rap and sing harmonizations, a lot of different things.
Okay, so is there like you do just one more than this form, like so R&B? Do you have like?
I got some stuff that I'm actually working on with my one buddy. A little bit of that. It's kind of like emo trap. I got some emo trap that I'm working on. working on some Latin stuff in the works. There's some things in the works that I'm actually working on that's actually going to be kind of different.
Hold up, not to interrupt y'all, but you can't skip over it. What the hell is emo trap? I don't know what it is, so I'm sure there's people out there that don't know. What is that?
Emo's a kind of a concept. I mean, me, myself, I don't know clearly exactly what it is. I just know the trap end of it with the emo. My buddy, he's heavy on the emo side of things. Like, when I think of emo, I think of like Juice WRLD.
I feel like, or Anastasia. I feel like kids.
Them
Is that what it is, Phil?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I was dumb to that.
Right.
But so who was your influence? The fact that you're willing to get, so wide of a spectrum of what you're trying to do with your music, who was your influence?
See, my influence, I'm a little bit influenced by the older, the MCs and stuff like that. I say KRS-One, I got a couple other influences from like the R&B side of things. I do like R. Kelly. He was a smooth mover.
Listen, a lot of kids was made off of R. Kelly.
Hey, that 12 play was my stuff. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I was on that 12 play heavy. And then there's other influences that come up, like Lauryn Hill and all them other people, like all the inspiring with the harmonizations. Pittsburgh itself, I know we got a trap scene, but I want to shake stuff up and I want to bring a whole nother realm and genre of music to the burg, and that's what I'm doing.
So I got one more question for you, because there's this little small thing called King of Pittsburgh. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Don't downplay it. Don't downplay it. This shit about to be huge.
I want to know what you're going to do with that.
I don't know.
I didn't even know that about it, but I definitely got what it takes. I'm definitely one of those kings of the burg, man. I'm a goat, and y'all gonna know.
Okay. I'm just saying, there's a way to prove it. That's why I want to tell you about
details, and I'll get with it with you.
Oh yeah, you're gonna stay tuned because we're going later on in the show. We're gonna give full details about that.
Yeah.
But right now it's about you, so that's why we just want to make sure that you ready to put that crown up for taking.
Oh, I'm with it.
You know what I mean?
I'm definitely with it.
Okay. So let's get to like he said, some of your influencers. In Pittsburgh, growing up, you know what I mean? Who were some of your rap influencers there? Like around the Pittsburgh scene?
Well, growing up in the Pittsburgh scene, I always been acclimated to music. Like my mother, she sung country and all kind of other stuff, so it's pretty much family oriented. My uncle, he's been DJing for over 30 years. I got tons of cousins in them that do DJing and all the other stuff as well. So
what he's saying is, you didn't like Mailman, like like there was Mailman, there was Smash, there was.
I like the Mailman, but I was a big fan of. I'd actually say if it would be anybody from Pittsburgh, I like Tuffy Tuff.
Okay, shout out to Tuffy Tuff. Okay, get on sound check.
That's a Pittsburgh sound.
Exactly.
So I just that if you would say from there, but. To be honest with y'all, I really don't listen to outside music as much. I pretty much create and do my own thing.
Okay. So you're more on like the, could I say like the Andre 3000 and then like that, you know what I mean? Like you'll get a chance to hear it, but you're more focused on your sound and what you're doing.
Yes.
Okay, I got you.
Yes.
And I see that in you. I see a little Jazzy Faye mixed with a little Public Enemy with an Ice Cube. I see the era that you came up in. You know what I mean? When you come into the room, that's what I see when you bring into the room, and also with your flow, but it's different versatility in all of them in one. I see that.
I appreciate that. I really do appreciate that.
You know what I mean?
I wanted to ask, how long have you been rapping?
I've been rapping for at least about 15 to 16 years, taking it serious. Mm-hmm. Now, all my life I've been acclimated to music. Like I told you, I got family with it, so
don't date yourself.
Everything that music and loving that music heavy. That's just me. Music is love. Life is therapy.
Yes. Now, is there anybody that you want to see in the scene that's a major artist that you would love to work with?
See, the thing that I say in this scene, are you talking about in Pittsburgh?
No, just in the world, like the big artists, like right now.
I like J. Cole's. I like what he stands for. I like. That's definitely one of the ones I say. J. Cole's. I'm Aquarius, so any of my Aquarius brothers, I like to tap in with them. His creativity is through the roof. I feel like.
Okay. So now, on the same token, did you watch the verses with the Locks and the Dipset and all that? Did you watch that? Did you have a chance to see that?
Yeah.
So how do you feel about that as an artist, as a rapper, as a musician? How do you feel about what he was saying? Like, we need to take rap back to lyrical. We need to take it back to more than just mumble rap.
I feel he's true. I feel he's telling the truth about that. We really do got to take it and change things over because, like, it's at a point where right now they're not saying too much of nothing. It's just a nice beat playing and la 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 la. You got it. That's what I mean by shaking it back up.
The real MCs, the people that move the crowd, need to move the crowd. All that other stuff, it's going to be obsolete.
Now, let's touch base on that versus, because there was a lot of shit talking about, Jada was saying, if I wanted to listen to this shit, I could have turned on albums. So, do you feel like that you put the time in to know, like they could just play the beat and you gonna rap, you don't need your background music?
I mean, I've been doing this thing for such a long period of time that I don't need the background music.
Oh, I know that's right. Okay.
So it's like the confidence and the arrogance that I do exude it a little bit, but what I'm saying is that's the way that it should be. And I feel like they trying to cheat the game in itself by the way that they're changing and constructing and configuring this music.
Do you feel like once you get to a certain platform, they get more like lazy with it?
Well, I mean, I think with anybody, whenever you get to the point where you feel like, I got it. I mean, I ain't got to worry. I got the bag in my pocket. They get a little lazy, but complacent, whatever you want to call it. But I think the best thing to do is to keep pushing and keep acting like you's the broke one. I'm broke. I ain't got nothing. You know what I mean? Keep pushing with that same motivation you had to get you there, and you'll get through.
I noticed your social media. I like that. I clicked the link in the bio. You had everything right there, so I was able to, go onto that. But I also seen that you be doing other stuff. So I seen like you're into like the CMOS.
Oh yeah.
So you have other business ventures as well, other than the rapping.
Yes, I got the Chisler brand, LLC. That's my brand, and pretty much I'm into health. I'm a health junkie as well. I'm a big body, but I like to stay healthy. So CMOS, that got a lot of benefits to it. Got over 92 minerals, and it's really good for the skin and everything else. I mean, me myself, I also have clothing that's about to be dropping, the Chisler Man, actually, logo and all that other good stuff. So just stay tuned for all that. That's coming in about 2-3 weeks.
That's dope. And I really like how you're, I seen, you post consistently. And a lot of people, don't know you can use Instagram as a business if you keep your audience engaged. The more you post, the more you're coming up on other people's feeds. So, I bring that up with a lot of artists that we bring on the show because they're not using the simplest free things that can gain you your audience.
Man, shout out to my man Mike Carroll, for real. He actually got me up on it. If any of y'all need some marketing, y'all need
Charlotte's
to
Web.
Charlotte's Web is really where it's at. That guy right there know what he's doing. I mean, and he's a real good guy when it comes down to it.
Hey, shout out to him. Tell him, man, you need to get with us and get on the show, man.
Definitely.
Come tell your story.
Artists know.
Yeah, and let other artists know and let the world know more. So get in touch with us, man. Shout out to Mike Carroll, right? That's what you said, Mike Carroll.
Mike Carroll. Charlotte Web brand.
Charlotte Web is the brand. Yeah.
Now let's talk about this jam you bought on 5 Minutes of Fame, Cop and Flex, right? Oh my goodness, man! I really like that, and I really like how you put it together. Tell me where you come up with that,
Man, I was in the studio one night with JJR. Shout out to my producer JJR, man, and he came up with this crazy beat, and I'm just sitting there and I'm like, yo, this thing right here, it just kept coming at me like, I got a cop, I got a flex, I got a cop, I got a flex. So I just said cop and flex, and I came up with that. That's how I pretty much came up with it because I wanted to be real boisterous with it, but it's a nice one.
And it's definitely a banger, man. I appreciate you coming on the show, bringing us that, man. I just want to say, where can they find your music? You know what I mean? Besides your Instagram and Facebook, where can they go download your music?
I mean, you can download my music. I got music out. If you actually go on, and I got it in Spotify, I got it on Audio Mac, I got it out on every platform pretty much, just the single, because I just dropped that. I haven't dropped the whole album itself because the album itself that's the bonus track off of it, True One. So pretty much y'all can come down and tap into that on there, and then when you get onto that, you'll be able to locate and see just that single right there. I'm having a release party within a couple weeks for the album itself. That's another thing that I got in a tuck, so that's why it really ain't out yet, if y'all was actually looking, but it's neat. And it's growing organic views. I like organic. All the things I do is organic. Shout out to Mike.
And I want to say this, man, a lot of people might not know, man, this is a working man. And even my co-hosts don't even know this. He's coming doing this show right now, and he got 2 other shows to do after this show. And I'm talking about performances.
So
he's definitely hustling, man.
In the booth, I ain't gonna lie, I'm shy in the booth. I'm shy in the booth. I get the grind on with it, though, man. I come to tear it down.
Don't let it stop you.
Come to tear it down, and I mean, I like everybody to tap in. And these guys right here, man, wonderful. This guy right here, I appreciate them letting me use this platform to get y'all aware of me.
Yep, and we appreciate having you, man, and definitely we look forward to working with you more in the future. And like I tell everybody, this is the first step. We continue to keep working. Right. You know what I mean? And with your music, we're promoting a thing. It's pound PGH together, the number 2 and together, and you know what I mean. And just put that into whatever you're posting because that's what it's about. It's about bringing us together. Okay. You know what I mean? It's about bringing our communities, our industries, our businesses together, and just building it bigger and bigger. You know what I mean? So I want to say thank you for coming on the show, Mr. Chisler, man. And I want to say, anybody got anything y'all want?
I got a final question.
Okay,
I wanted to ask you, being that you are so successful with everything that you're doing, how far do you want to take it? How far do you want to go?
I want to go to the moon and back, and then to the moon again. To be honest with y'all, I'm not going to stop. I'm not content with being mediocre. I want generational wealth. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
I want to make sure that the kids is Gucci.
And even they kids.
Yes.
Definitely.
So that's pretty much where I want to take this thing, and I appreciate it. You know what I mean? And tap in if y'all don't know the Chisler Man, real deal.
Tell them where they can tap in.
Y'all can find me on IG, TheChizzlerman, the Chisler Man. I mean, also you can find me on Facebook, Curtis Still Kurt Ramey. I don't got the Chisler Man tagged to that, but now I'm gonna get all that squared away or whatnot. But yeah, either one of them 2 sites, those are the 2 I really rock with the most. I really don't do too much in the other social sites.
You on YouTube?
YouTube, I got that. That's where the video is. True Ones. True Ones is on YouTube. Go tap in. True One. Okay. It's on YouTube. The Chisler Man. I already told y'all the name, man. Check that thing out.
Definitely. Can't wait to hear that one.
Definitely can't wait, man. And hey, listen, I wanted to give a shout out to all of y'all. Y'all been subscribing. Y'all been following. Y'all been sharing. Man, please, thank you and keep doing it, man. Keep doing what y'all doing. Thanks for supporting us, man. And I know
every step of the way.
It's a season finale. It's the Shiesty TMZ summer season finale. I hate to say it, but we gotta go. We gotta get ready for the fall for y'all. We got a lot of stuff going on, and I want to touch before we get out of here this rap battle. You know what I mean? We got a rapper from the city here, so I want to touch that real quick. You know what I mean? Listen, this rap battle is about showing your skill. It's about being who you are in your craft. It's about, we all grew up on the WWF, WWE, or even football, who has the title with the midget leagues and stuff. So this is about earning your title. This is about getting up there behind, whether it's a beat, whether it's a cappella, whatever you want to do. We're going to be flexible with you on that as far as the instrumental or without. Now, when it comes to low blows and shit like that, we're not tolerating you talking about nobody's kids. We're not tolerating no dumbass shit.
Any personal things that cover anything that somebody's going to feel discouraged about.
But you can't see, we can't say that because if it becomes a battle rap, everybody knows battle rap. Sometimes you might say, yeah, you fat boy, or you know what I mean, some stuff like getting arrested.
Personal as far as getting people involved.
Yeah, family and shit like that.
When you talk about me, that's cool. But getting other people who's not on the stage or who's not rapping or anything, that's
you know what I mean? And we will not be derogatory to the LGBT community. We will have none of that going on. We won't have no racism going on in your flows, none of that type of stuff. You know what I mean? Because everyone is welcome, whether you're Chinese, you're black, you're Indian, you're white, whatever nationality you are. You know what I mean? You're more than welcome to come enter. We're going to be announcing the audition sign-up dates, and we're going to have 2 dates. You're going to have time to come down. You got to come down. You have to have the name of the artist, who you are. You have a working phone number and also a working email, because a lot of messages and everything that you'll need, rules and the regulations, will be coming through emails. What round you'll be going will be coming through emails. So you'll need to stay up on that. Please come prepared.
Now, is there an entry fee? Or
yes, it's a $50 entry fee. And the $50 entry fee, at the end, once we see how many is tallied up, we will announce what the winnings will be. You know what I'm saying? We will be taking a percentage out of the entry fee. Not a major, but we will be taking a percentage out of the entry fee. So I'm going to say this. If we get 20 artists that come in and put their $50, I'm looking to give $800 to the artist that wins. You know what I mean? And that's out of 1,000.
That ain't a crown.
Yeah,
I gotta learn how to rap.
And also, you get the crown.
Who want to go birthright.
You get the crown. You get to be the crown of the city because it will be multiple rounds. This is not going to be a one-day event. It's not going to be a 2-week event. It's going to be I'm thinking between a 6 to 10 week event. You know what I mean? So the more people involved, don't feel like it's going to be, it was fixed. There's none of that. We have judges that we have to go through now because people have been reaching out. They want to become judges, and I'm talking about professional, big level people that y'all want to be their judges. You know what I mean? Not just nobody that y'all think, he don't matter. No, these people that are going to be judging you are matter. They have years experience. They have dealings with Def Jam. They have dealings with Atlantic Records, different record companies. So you want to come down, and if you want to be, and listen, I'm going to say, excuse me, I don't care if you're a female. You can come against these men and go for what you know. So yes, it's about you can be either be the king or the queen. It's a fight for the crown. So ladies, no, don't let nobody tell you. No, you just got to come rough, rugged, and raw because you got to stand up and be you and show these men that y'all can do it. And I'm more excited about seeing these women step out here and really get on there and really show that we can go toe to toe with these men.
They're more vicious anyway.
Yes, and they're more vicious.
Is way worse than any man.
And nobody is elite. When I made the live, I told
bring
you.
the city out with this one.
I told y'all, I'm calling out everybody. Chevy, I'm calling out Wiz to show through. I'm calling out Hardo. Everybody. It has been a while. Some people are saying we have crowned. We have not. I don't think this generation has crowned the king or queen of this city. So it's now to go. There has never been a king. Go ahead, Phil.
It's never been a king.
There's never been.
I mean, you can look at New York. You got people like Murder Mook. They say he's king. But we know who they are. They say, that's who the king is. If you go to Philly, you got Reed Dollars, you got Beans. You know what I'm saying? Like if you go out west, you got Locksmith. You know what I mean? Yeah. There's never been somebody that everybody in Pittsburgh said that's him. That's why we're doing it.
There's going to be one at the end of this. That's for sure. Yes, we'll be in the building.
Okay. And the venue's getting bigger, so we're working out all the kinks. But we're looking to start the competition either the first or second weeks of September. Right when football season kick off. So we're looking to have something to do all throughout the winter. And if we're working on the kinks, so if COVID comes into play. So don't worry about that. That's what's taking us a little bit longer because we got to go by these COVID rules and different things like that. So we're trying to work out to make sure even if we're locked down for COVID, we can get people tested or however we got to do it. Don't quote me on that, but to get them into certain places where they can be.
Like I said, just stay tuned.
That's what I'm saying. Over the website. Just stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Subscribe.
Yeah. And
listen, get your bars up.
And listen, get your bars up.
Come ready to rock.
Yeah.
It's a bar competition. So I'm going to be real with you. Like, I know a lot of people going to think, you're not going to be able to disrespect your way to the championship. I'm going to tell you now.
Yes.
We looking for people to rap.
They're going to
so
eat
get
you
your
alive
bars up.
and you disrespect.
Disrespect ain't... You know what I'm saying?
Speaking about something.
And we don't want to keep hearing I'm driving by, shoot Miss Daisy with the cocaine and the 40 ounce. That's not bars. And I'm not taking away from nobody that's rapping about that. But we want to hear you get talented and lyrical. We want to hear you really dig in from your soul. Like, I really want this. This is about being the king of the fucking 412. Yes. And if you're from the surrounding areas, Erie, Beaver County, Butler County, whatever, you're more than invited.
To be the king.
To be the king.
That would be even better than coming somebody else's
Greensburg.
city. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
All over.
412. You know what I mean?
Let's keep it 100. Anybody that's from the outskirts of Pittsburgh, whenever somebody asks them where they from, they be like, Pittsburgh. So you're part of Pittsburgh. So come on. Greensburg, all that. Come on.
Come on out. Mon Valley, all y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all part of Pittsburgh.
Y'all say y'all from Pittsburgh anyway.
I'm calling everybody, even if you're an R&B artist that just do it like the Erykah Baduism and the lyrical, man, it's time for y'all to show up and show out. You know what I mean? Because you can become the queen of the city. So this is what it's about. $50, listen, I don't care what none of y'all say. $50 is not too much. That's nothing. You niggas is grabbing AFEs. Y'all getting weave, $50 weaves. Y'all squares is $10 a pack.
That $50.
You know what I'm saying?
But that $50 to win you
a lot more. And the more the sponsors are bringing in, the prizes is getting bigger and bigger for number one. We might have to have a 1 and 2 place, but I can't. Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm totally against a number 2. I'm totally against a number 2 because there cannot be a king or queen and a number 2.
Yeah.
So I'm totally against it. So I'm gonna throw that out the door right now. There can only be one. Number one's a hard spot. Shout out to Smash Money. He been told y'all that. So stay tuned. This is episode 25, the season finale of Pittsburgh TMZ Summer. Thanks for tuning in. I want to shout out the 24. I want to shout out Deke. I want to shout out our videographer. Come around here. I want you to come around here where the camera's going. I want to shout you out, Miss Joanna, with Her Vision Films. Yeah. If it wasn't for her, she has gave us our summer look. Say hello to Miss Joanna. Make sure y'all get with her. That's Her Vision Films. Get with her. She does an awesome job. That's who has gave us our TMZ summer look. Hey, her husband does the 412 drone. If you need drone footage, get with them. They are the best, one of the best, excuse me. You know what I mean? She takes pictures too. So definitely, I want to shout out y'all. Y'all got y'all awards. I want to thank y'all. Hey, stay tuned. We'll be back in 2 weeks. Peace.
Baby, kill the beat. Pittsburgh, nigga.